Hello there, friends, and welcome back to more Final Fantasy VI. Last time, we made some peace negotiations with the Empire, trying to bring an end to this senseless war. And as part of the negotiations, Terra has been requested to go and seek out the Espers to try and calm them down, with Locke tagging along. And today, we're going to be beginning that journey here in Albrook, as General Leo has a ship for us that'll send us to the nearest town where the Espers potentially lie. We can see right here in Albrook that the port is now open to us, which was not normally the case. Also, the music is a little bit more upbeat here, as the Empire has now ceased their conquest. If there's any items you want to pick up, now would be a good time. But I don't think that's really necessary. So let's go ahead and head down to the port, as this is kind of a new area for us. General Leo's waiting for you. Let's see here. Unfortunately, we are stuck with Locke again, and while he's not a bad party member, he's definitely not my ideal candidate for who I would have brought along to this journey. So we're going to need to kind of be creative about how he is used in the team. In terms of any item getting that there is here, it doesn't seem like there's much. I think we are still missing an item here. Yeah, we are. I'm sure it's here somewhere. Hey, General Leo, let me skirt by real quick. We need to find the Espers quickly so we can make peace with them. Well, that's what we're going to be trying to do. Nothing? Nothing at all? Maybe it's over here. Keep out of the engine room. It's dangerous. This Magitech armor is undergoing maintenance. I really like the Magitech armor. It looks super cool. Especially in the Amano artwork, which I guess I haven't really talked about all that much. Oh, hey, there it is. Teleport Stone. The artwork I've been using for the character bios is all based on the Amano artwork. Amano seems to really like drawing Final Fantasy VI characters, and I wanted to go ahead and showcase some of his amazing art. Ah, there you are. Another Imperial General and a man I hired back in town will be accompanying us as well. Let me introduce them. General Celeste and Shadow. Is something the matter? No, it's nothing. We depart tomorrow. In the meantime, I've arranged lodging for you at the inn. Please, try to get some rest. Celeste? Celeste. Well, I mean, seems like talking to her might not be the best idea right now. Please try to get some rest. Sorry, I'm discussing our plans with the General Leo right now. Hey, Shadow? I'm working for the Empire, but don't worry, they didn't hire me to kill you. Doggy Interceptor, always a nice treat. Okay, well, I guess we'll follow Leo's command and try to get some rest here at the Albrook Inn. See what goes on here. General Leo already made arrangements for you to stay here tonight, by all means. Celeste? Please, why won't you talk to me? I know I doubted you, if only for a moment, but we can still be friends, right? Celeste! Well, I think it's probably best if we don't try to push any further with her. Let's go ahead and focus on our mission then. General Leo? Alright, let's go. The engines are running smoothly, sir. We should arrive tomorrow morning. Why don't you rest until then? Keep out of the engine room. It's dangerous. Having trouble sleeping? I hear your emotions have returned. It's strange, isn't it? The Empire used me, controlled my very thoughts, and now here I am, cooperating with the same people. People are people. Not everyone in the Empire is like Kefka. So, what about you? I knew that you were being made to suffer through horrible experiments because one of your parents was an Esper. Yet I did nothing. I'm no better than Kefka. If a human and an Esper can love one another, do you think a human and I could love one another? Of course. But I don't even know what it feels like to love someone. You're still young. Someday you'll know. I'm sure of it. But I want to know now. Who's there? I thought I'd sleep out under the stars. Did you hear what we were talking about? I didn't mean to listen in. So, I can't help you. Those are answers you'll have to find for yourself. Terra. There are people in this world who've chosen to kill their emotions. Remember that. We're almost to Crescent Island. Rumor has it that the lost power of magic can still be found on Crescent Island, weak though it may be. We're almost to Crescent Island. When we make landfall, we'll split into two groups. I'll go with Celeste. Terra, you go with Locke and Shadow. If you find any clues as to where the Espers may be hiding, report back at once. Sorry, I'm discussing our plans with the General. Well, let's go! Shadow? And Interceptor, of course. Locke? Come on. And now we've arrived on Crescent Island, with Shadow now in our party once again. He's been leveled up to kind of match our team, and that also means that potentially slotting some Espers on him is not that bad of an idea. However, I'm not going to be doing that. I'm going to be relying on the good old Shurikens for his damage output. He'll be an item thrower, and he'll be the support character if I need him for that reason. Now, there are some enemies out here that we can fight, as this is a technically new area, though, if you remember from a few episodes ago, we've actually been to this town right here. though the residents weren't exactly very responsive to us. Famasa! Let's go ahead and walk around his shadow, as he's kind of a new character for us again. Oh, wow! We don't see many travelers around here. So now you want to talk to me. What about the, shopkeepers? Welcome! They actually want to sell me stuff. As we can see here, they have some gear. But, wow, they're expensive. You know what? I'm gonna take my business elsewhere. Let's go ahead and see what's around town, though. We didn't really move this far in. Espers? What in the world are those? If they're some kind of beast, you should ask the old man who lives in the edge town. Well, keep that in mind. The innkeeper doesn't like strangers, always overcharges them. Okay, we'll see how expensive he really is. You're outsiders. It's gonna cost you 1,500 gil if you want to stay here. Okay, yeah. It takes more money to sleep here than it does in the aristocrat town of Jador. Oh, hello, kiddo. You're not getting in here. I'm sure Shadow could probably find a way. There are some crates in here in Famasa that hold some items we want to be on the lookout for. Hello. Eye drops, always nice. I don't think there's anything too crazy in any of these barrels, but it's good to note. Relic shop, anything new? Looks like it, yeah. The sprint shoes. We know my opinion on those. I'm not gonna worry about it right now. We have bigger fish to fry when it comes to our money. Let's go ahead and see down here. That's an exit from the town. There's a nice well right here. We go up to this, the northwesternmost area. We have the Elder's house. Welcome, welcome! Magic? What's that? You know, for an island that's supposed to still have magic, it doesn't seem like those rumors are really holding up. Well, there's still more to explore, like trying to take whatever's in this old man's barrel. And let's go ahead and go up here. Where'd that voice come from? Mama, I've got an owie. Oh, alright. Hello? Yo, yes, I think I left the medicine in the curio cabinet. Mama, why won't you use cure on me? Shadow, did you scare them away? Well, maybe I should walk around as Terra. Probably a little less threatening of an aura. I guess we could walk around here a little bit? Maybe there's something for us. Well, let's check up this, northeast house. We haven't been in here. What brings you young folks to see me? An elderly gentleman who has spent his whole life pursuing the secrets of monsters. This old fella's name is Strago. Or Strago, but I'm gonna be going with Strago. Espers, eh? Haven't heard that word in years. So, you know about Espers? Nope, can't say I do. Don't know a thing, not one thing. Something's fishy here. Grandpa! Hey! What do you think you're doing, young missy? In her pictures, she captures everything. Forests, water, light. The very essence of the things she paints. This young missy's name is Realm. Grandpa, who are they? Are they friends? Can they use magic too? Shush! Oh, what a cute doggy. Back off. He bites. Go back to your room. Why do I have to go back to my room? You never let me have any fun. Because I said so. Now shoo! Fine. Oh dear. She seems to have taken a liking to your dog. That child. My apologies. It's fine. Usually doesn't take to other people, though. Anyhow, I'm terribly sorry, but I don't think I can be of any help to you folks. See. We're just your ordinary, quiet little village. You're not gonna find anyone who knows about these Esper things here, I'm afraid. Not in Famasa. There's something strange about this place. Let's have a look around the village. Thanks for your time. Sorry I couldn't be more helpful. Interceptor. Bye-bye. Okay, well, that was interesting. We'll need to keep our eye on those two. We've already seen a few interesting things about this town. Let's see if we can find any more. Perhaps we should go to some of the... Oh, hello. Phoenix down. Sorry, squirrel there. Well, we already saw something a bit, up to the north here with the Curio incident. We can't walk through this bush. Oh, interesting. Okay. Well, let's try over here. Where'd that voice come from? Fire! Fire! Uh-oh. Oh, we got a little pyromaniac in the making. They always grow up so fast. Let's see what's around here. Didn't seem to be doing much damage. His fire needs some work. Let's go ahead and walk down here then, I guess. Nothing. Nada. Have you met Realm? She paints. I should see if she'd paint my picture. Well, you know, self-portraits are quite nice. I have a few myself. I mean, they're more of the caricatures than anything, but they're still, quite charming. Having an artist around you is always a good thing. Ah, what a beautiful day. Aha. Interceptor, come back and play again sometime. Let's go ahead and see what's up in the other side of this house. See if there's any clues. I'm sure they won't mind us invading their personal property. Probably not. Doesn't seem like there's anything. Okay, well, let's go back down and see if there's anything else the villagers can potentially accidentally show us. Well, it's been a long day of searching. Didn't really seem to find much else, so I guess we'll just go ahead and head out to the inn. 1 guild per night. Why not relax for a spell? I guess knowing the denizens of this town a little bit better has helped our repute. So, yeah, sure, we'll take you up on that. You gotta help Realm. She's... Something happened to Realm? Yes, she was on fire, and then the flames spread to the neighbor's house, and... Oh, I can't even think straight anymore. Please, you have to help her. Shadow. Fine, be that way. Interceptor? Where'd you go? Okay, fire, people panicking. Oh, there it is. Okay, alright. Realm's in there! Realm! What are you doing? Flames, be gone! Magic is forbidden! Magic? I don't care! Realm's inside! Flames be gone! Mirror! All right. We really have no choice. Stand back. Flames be gone! Flames be gone! Flames be gone! It's no use, the fire's too strong! They were storing an awful lot of flame rods in there. I'm going in! Wait, I'll go with you. Count me in too. I'm not gonna let an old geezer go in there on his own. Who are you calling a geezer? I'm only 70 and fit as a fiddle. Geezer, he says. Well, whatever it is, we gotta get in there quickly. Exactly, let's go. And now we have Strago in our party, but I'm not gonna talk about him just yet. The fire's spreading fast. Looks like this house could collapse at any second. We have to hurry and find Realm. Alright, we've gotta go. We've got these little, balloons in our way. We're not gonna worry about talking about Strago just yet. We're going to go ahead and set up a, a bit of an auto battle here. Strago has some unique magic that I'll go over at a later date, but for right now, we have Aqua Breath, which is going to be our main ability being used here. We're gonna go ahead and auto battle. Using Aqua Breath or Blizzara is going to be your best bet in this area. We're also going to go ahead and set our team into the back row so that they take minimal physical attack damage. Can't get past this area. There we go. Alright. Let's try and maneuver through this area as quickly as we can. The only major enemies in this area are balloons. So, again, Ice Magic is going to be your best bet, and using Aqua Breath from Strago. Taking these guys down does not take much effort. Just make sure someone in here, preferably Terra, has access to Ice Magic, as she will be a primary damage dealer alongside Strago. It's currently showing her up in terms of speed. I guess, you know what? It is fair. I mean, being a guardian to someone definitely makes these types of moments very tense. We're going to have Locke play de facto healer. Hopefully we're done with this segment before his MP runs out. There we go. Terra really sweeping through. Run into this room. This leads into another room. There actually are some treasure in here. Unfortunately, enemies do respawn after a little while. So we'll need to be careful about this. Actually, no. We need to go in here, and then we need to take the rightmost room. This leads us to a treasure chest with a flame rod. We heard that there was that stored in here. Let's go ahead and head to the left, and then let's take the right door here for an ice rod. And, okay, that bucket is not interactable, but those are the only two pieces of loot I think there is in here. So let's go ahead and move forward and see if we can save Realm. That was started the blaze. Now we have the Flame Eater, which is a pretty interesting enemy. It summons balloons. The main gimmick here is we're going to go ahead and use Terra's Trance to set up for a pretty quick sweep of these enemies. Even with just one ATB, we should be able to very quickly make work of these guys. Go ahead and see what happens here. Terra. There's the Fireball attack. This is a very powerful fire attack that deals decent damage. Just make sure you're healed up in time. Blizzara does 5,000 damage. Go ahead and heal up with Locke right there in the Blood Sword. We're going to go ahead and auto battle as Terra will then begin casting Blizzara again. We're going to speed things up. There's Bomblet. See if Terra can get one more Blizzard off. It'll go to everyone. Doing massive damage and taking down the Flame Eater. Honestly, this isn't really much of a boss, as you do have Terra guaranteed in your party. Just use Trance and cast Blizzard, or Blizzara, and you'll be perfectly fine. There really isn't much to talk about here. Gotta level up. Realm, where are you? Realm, Oh no, we're too late! Time to get out of here. I'll use a smoke bomb. Are you okay? Yeah, thanks, Grandpa. These folks are the ones you should be thanking. Thank you. I guess our little secret's out now. Everyone in this village can use magic, can't they? So, what is this place? This is the village of the Magi. A long, long time ago, humans used magicite to acquire magical powers. Those who gained this ability came to be known as the Magi. I didn't think there were any Magi left in the world. After the War of the Magi, the Espers fled to a new world beyond the sealed gate. They wished to live in peace without fear of their powers being used by others. That left only humans in this world, and the ordinary ones feared the Magi's power. The horror of the war was still fresh in their minds. That fear soon sparked an inquisition. Magi were hunted down and executed. Oh, there were trials, of course, but they were merely for show. Even though the only difference was that they could use magic. The few who managed to escape took up shelter here. They were our ancestors. Our powers have weakened as our Magi blood has thinned, but they remain, in some form or another. If you're up to it, do you think you'd be willing to help us? You said you're looking for some Espers, right? Well, I do owe you for saving Realm. I'll help you find your Espers. Oh, I want to go too. I think not, young lady. Fuddy-duddy. But where to start? If they came this way, they may be hiding in the mountains to the west. Why there? Those mountains are teeming with magical energy. According to legend, they're a sacred place to the Espers. Perhaps the magic drew them there after they went berserk? It's worth a look. Alright! We have a pretty interesting lead on where the Espers might be. Poor Realm over here. Fuddy-duddy. And we've met some very interesting fellows, that's for sure. Oh, hello. A memento ring. We'll get to that later. But I think we're going to be calling it here today. That's a lot that we've gone over. So, next time on Final Fantasy VI, we're going to go ahead and get to know Strago just a little bit better, and then head to the Esper Cave and see what is there to see. So, with that said, I'll see you soon. Actually, before we close out for today, I do have one more thing to say. For any avid veteran of Final Fantasy VI, you may have noticed that I omitted a certain scene while we were traveling to Thamasa by boat. And that was for the main reason that I feel like this specific scene really takes away from the serious conversations that Terra has with both General Leo and Shadow. And while it is a quite comical scene, I didn't want it to be present where it normally is, as I've always felt like it doesn't fit right. So, here it is now, and once again, I'll see you soon. World's greatest treasure hunter reduced to this?